We are hearing frustration tonight after a federal judge blocked a new Colorado law that would restrict gun purchases to buyers 21 and older.
Federal Judge Philip Brimmer granted a preliminary injunction following a lawsuit by Rocky Mountain gun owners.
And about an hour ago, we spoke with the East High School chapter of Students Demand Action about this decision.
That's something that we need to remember, is that this isn't just about people carrying guns to hurt other people. It's about people carrying guns and potentially harming themselves.
Youth activism has taken such a climb, it's grown as a movement within these past couple of years, whether it's gun activism or climate activism. But consistently at the federal level, it's not as represented and it's not as listened to.
And that group there says they will keep fighting for this law here in Colorado.
At the same time, Rocky Mountain gun owners say they will keep suing over similar legislation and that this is just the start. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon reports.
This committee has been honored and privileged to hear now its fourth firearms bill of the session.
It was one of the big talkers in Colorado's legislative session this year.
But this is how we settle our differences. We come down here and we have difficult conversations on these bills.
18 to 20-year-olds commit gun homicides at triple the rate of adults 21 and older. As a responsible gun owner myself, I know how critical increasing the legal age is to own a long gun to 21 years of age.
This committee hearing from late March heard from sponsors of Senate Bill 169, aiming to raise the legal age Coloradans can buy a gun from 18 to 21.
I am a survivor of domestic violence.
State Representative Monica Duran shared her story while helping push this bill through.
And everything that comes with it, including gun intimidation. I know how critical it is to do everything you can to ensure that nobody else is caught in the same life-threatening situation I was in.
Ultimately, it was signed into law by Governor Jared Polis near the end of April, and Rocky Mountain gun owners instantly filed a complaint seeking an injunction.
We do what you think the NRA is doing.
On Monday, a federal judge, Philip Brimmer, granted the preliminary injunction, so the law can't be enforced until the case is heard in courts.
These preliminary injunctions are not normally granted unless you have a major likelihood of success. This is just the first piece of the pie. We're not done winning yet.
In a statement, bill sponsors say, in part, they disagree with the judge's interpretation and are disappointed by the decision.
If, say, things went your way at the federal level with the courts and legislators bring this bill back and it passes again, is this just a cycle that's going to keep happening?
It is, right? And then at some point it becomes, frivolous lawsuits and the courts will immediately stop that. And we'll use things like cease and desist and other legal manners to stop them doing that.
Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.